Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, and welcome back to another episode of Scenario Spotlight. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at Bermuda Beach, created by tjebsol. So stay tuned, and let's check it out. Alright, this was sent in by one of our builders, tjebsol. Sorry for butchering your name. And he says, welcome to the Bermuda Beach. Similar to your unfortunate arrival, the current inhabitants are all castaways which fell victim to the Bermuda Triangle. Luckily, they found a form of distraction.
Backstory is a little long. I'm reading this. Okay, so for the backstory, you're basically castaways that got stranded on this island. You're tasked with further developing the island a full-fledged theme park. Luckily, one of your fellow travelers from the business class section has provided you with some funding to accomplish this goal, and he is willing to loan you some more. He expects you to expand the number of rides and welcome more guests as time progresses, which might be difficult since we rely on castaways. A big advantage of those who float ashore is that they are very hungry and thirsty, which should definitely be benefited from. The downfall is that the loss of property has made them more greedy. For the park to succeed, you have to pay off all the loans that you take out and achieve enough rating for guests to be happy. To celebrate your success and to make the park complete, you must make a fireworks display.
Alright, let's take a quick look at the objectives here. Build 3 rides, attract 1,500 guests, reach a monthly profit of 5,000 from shops, pay off all loans, and achieve a park rating of 2,000, make a fireworks show. So you're making shops and fireworks. It's no demand for coasters, a couple rides, pretty simple, not too hard. Let's see the finances here. So you're in 8 grand in debt with 12 grand to spend. Not too bad, and we have tons of loans available to us.
The backstory kind of tells me that the people are going to be a little tight on spending their money, but they're going to want to eat.
Look at all the people pouring off this plane. So many
Please
survivors.
Please tell me they're not already
nice.
dead. You know, like what was that show?
Sure.
You know, the one.
Are we allowed to spoil that now? Have we passed the?
I think it's been enough time, don't you?
I was gonna say this looks a lot like Lost and sounds a lot like Lost. So
Yeah, it does.
Wait, everyone's dead and lost?
that was kind of the implication of the ending, as I recall.
It's how you see it, though, right?
Yeah.
Huh. That sounds depressing. I kind of want to cry. Glad I never watched that show.
It is a good show, though.
Yeah.
It had its moments, and it also had some, like, season 2 or 3 was terrible, but
Alright, Bermuda Beach, guys. What do we have here? A treasure trove. Ow! Almost got hit by that. Okay, that's a flat ride.
That is
Right.
kind of cool.
What's on the inside here?
Maybe like that.
Alright. Nice. You know what would be cool? I guess you can't. I was going to say if those booby traps are triggered, but I don't know how well you could time that because you could set it to where this passes by. I don't know if it's that refined yet, though. If it's per cycle, because you can make it so it doesn't hit the train. Anyways.
It's a nice flat ride.
It is. Little Skull Island. Now the islands are really well polished. I like them. They have little touches of, you know, like they've been lived in a little bit, or they're not so sparse. I like the little bits of detail. The islands are really, really well done, especially like this little one over here. So I really love it. I do feel like the objectives, though, aren't going to have me playing on this one for too long. And the one unfortunate thing of this whole, what do you call it, composition, is these darn outer cliffs. Now, I don't know if he's fully in the scenario editor. You can expand the map even further. And if you were able to do that, you might have been able to sink this stuff in and smooth it out. I think that's a possibility now, because I believe the
I think you
default-
can, yeah.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
I would have definitely recommended to get those walls smoothed down, pushed down, and fixed. And I even think with the scenario editor, you can terraform outside of the map. So
Well, what you can do is you can, like you told me, you can expand what it starts with. So he's got it at the default. So when you're in the scenario editor, you can actually expand this even further than the default, smooth the edges, and then shrink it back to where it was. And there you go. You've got, like smoothed edges inside the playable space.
right, yeah. So that is a possibility, and there's also the option of just picking a different map but using the same palette, right? Because this is the hardest map to
All the
flatten out.
maps have ugly edges at the end, so I mean you'd have to fix it on no matter what you're doing. And I think Alpine's even worse because it's flatter, but it has like on one side it dips low, so you'd have to like pull it up anyway, so it sea level is you can actually get water there. So anyway, it doesn't really matter what map you pick. I think you just need to make sure you clean up the edges.
So this
That's
is
nice.
the shopping area, I think. It's like a big boat. That's cool. Is there more shops down here, I take it? Hey.
Yes, there's another shop in there.
Couple more down here.
I approve of them being spread out. That's a plus.
So we saw the one ride skin here, and then what was the other one? Is this it? There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Made out of ships. And then our main ride is a wooden coaster. Takes us around the island here. Okay, let's give this guy a go. Looks like there's a volcano in there. Oh boy.
We're on a wooden coaster in a volcano. A driftwood coaster.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. I bet this one looks fairly nice at night too.
All right. Very cool. All right, last but not least, does he have a collection of tropical stuff? Starter kit. There we go. 56 Wait, this is the Jurassic Park one, I think. Whoops. Loss. Bermuda Beach. There is a starter kit with 18 tropical items. They look very suiting. Adventure DLC stuff, very good. So if you guys want to download the scenario, give it a play for yourself, be sure to grab that collection kit so you can get started and filling this park up quite quickly. There you go, everybody. That's going to do it for this episode of Scenario Spotlight, and we will see you in the next video. Bye now.